every week. But I'm running off an hour of sleep. So hopefully this Henny don't take control of me. I didn't sleep last night at all. Rest in peace to PnB Rock. This one hit kind of hard a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot. Not really sure where to start with this. Let me bring everybody else on board. Let me see. Where's YouTube? Everybody else. Is desensitized a word? When I heard that PnB Rock got shot, I was in disbelief. But then I was like, oh, he's gonna make it. You know, fortunately, we just talked about TJ making it. And I was really just thinking, I'm like, oh man, he's gonna make it. Some very gruesome videos that kind of like circulated on social media. And I ain't gonna lie, I watched them. And I still thought, my nigga gonna be all right. He ended up passing. Very sad. Very tragic. Uncalled for. It's a lot I want to talk about. So please, ahead of time, forgive me. Forgive me for my tone. Forgive me for my delivery. My mic isn't low. I'm just not shouting. I could turn it up, but I'm just not shouting. Yeah. Usually I'm shouting. That's why y'all are used to like whatever. Here's the thing, man. Damn, it seems even lower, right? Yeah, this is just not the shouting thing. I could turn it up though. Hold on. All right, you should be good. I see today and I seen yesterday. There's a whole wave of people who cared about PnB Rock. It's a very tragic incident that happened, but I didn't sleep last night. I slept 1 hour, and I almost missed my Spotify meeting, which was about 2 hours ago, because that's the only time I slept. Me and PnB weren't the best of friends, but we communicated a lot, especially during the last couple of months. PnB Rock has been independent. PnB Rock has overcame a lot of things in his life, and I talked to him. I talked to his manager. Everybody who's posting him up now, they were not listening and not responding to none of his messages when it came to trying to give him a verse. I sat there and listened to them tell me like, yo, you know these niggas, they all fuck with him when he was hot. They didn't fuck with him now. Don't let this. I'm going to tell the real story. And I'm going to also get to, because I seen social media trying to get at me, and I'm like, y'all niggas is tweaking. And also, I don't know in what world y'all live in. I don't ask your permission. But we're going to get to that. PnB Rock, before an artist, before a public figure, he's a father. He's a father. He has a daughter. He's someone's son. He was someone's boyfriend. He was someone trying to build a future. These things all trump music. It's important that I point that out because everybody has think pieces these days. Everybody has, oh shit, well, if this didn't happen, everybody has all of this. But let me tell you, this is how life is played. If, I always say this about football, there's a lot of Monday morning quarterbacks. If you could play football, chess, shit, even gambling, blackjack in reverse, if you knew the outcome before you had to make the decisions, everybody will win. But this is life. I'm saddened today for his family. I'm saddened today for his daughter. That is the first and utmost things that weigh in on me when I think about PnB Rock. Not him as an artist. When I think about him as an artist, I think about the fake niggas who are now posting RIP PnB Rock. I think about that. And I don't want to go down that road because it's very dangerous and torturous. And you become what I believe a lot of people become when they start mourning. When you start to mourn, you look for a scapegoat. The person who's responsible for his death is some lunatic with a gun. Let's not try to pawn it off to somebody else. Maybe was mistakes made? Should he not have been there? Of course. But there's no other reason why he's dead than the person who took his life. We have to keep the focus on why. So I know a lot of people want me to come on here and slam the girlfriend. Nah. Y'all want me to give a lecture? Yo, y'all are rappers. Y'all should have security. Should, but nah. For a lot of people that's watching, y'all think being a celebrity or being a rapper is like you're a born-again alien. I see everybody with think pieces. Yo, he should have checked in. But this is where you get to realize it's ridiculous. PnB Rock has been living in L.A. Every time they talk about somebody who got killed in L.A., with the exception of Pop Smoke, these niggas have been living in L.A. They're not from L.A. I'll give you an example. I seen YB and Namir comment on this. He's not from L.A. He lives in L.A. He's been living there. A lot of rappers go there and live there. Lil TJ, who got shot, well, actually on the East Coast, but he got a residence in L.A. But they're all living in L.A. So this whole check-in thing, it's not like you're checking, like, when I hear checking in, if all these people want to push that narrative, that's like if you're like, oh, this is a guest who's coming here for a weekend or coming here for... These guys have been living there. I want to be very clear. I'm saddened for his family. I'm saddened for him. For you to understand, I got to give you some context. In the last 4 or 5 months, PnB Rock has he's been independent. I'm trying to maintain composure. The most pretentious motherfuckers was like, "Oh, Ak, you put up a clip. Oh, you're trying to benefit off of it." How disingenuous is that? Everybody who would be saying that never supported the nigga. PnB Rock was trying to schedule an interview with me for 6 months ago. PnB Rock had zero business being in New York. PnB Rock did not live in New York anymore. He did not even live in the northeast coast. He came out just to do an interview. He wanted to try to jumpstart what he had going on. And I talked to him and his manager. You know what they would all tell me? All these rap niggas switched up on him. All of them. They all switched up on him. They all wouldn't do things or give him whatever the case is because they claimed he wasn't hot. Atlantic cut ties with him. So I want to give y'all a real insight into an artist who's now independent. Who me and him, whether it's me and him on a direct group chat or me, him and his manager, we're texting every day. You know these niggas switched up on this nigga when Ak is the person he's like, yo, what's up with this? What you think about this? Yo, connect me with this. I had conversations with his manager multiple times. I'm like, yo, let me try to put y'all with Spotify. I'm like, damn, you guys been in the game. Like, you guys don't know. Like, let me try to put y'all with some people. This is not my job, but PnB is someone who I fucked with. Go back to Everyday Struggle. Go back to 2019. When it came to the end of the year where we were talking about best albums, I threw his name in the mix. I said, this is one of my favorite artists. Everybody looked at me like I had 15 heads. I've supported him. He always realized it. And once he got independent, for the last about 6 months, he's been trying to go and forge that path. Maybe it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I feel a way about it. I feel a way that the majority of people who are now supporting him, claiming that they love him, they all switched up on him. There's a cause and effect, people. If y'all all loved him, maybe he wouldn't have been in that situation. Maybe he would have had shit to do. He couldn't just be at no Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles going on a date with a girl. Maybe he would have had a studio session. Maybe he would be on tour. But none of these rappers fuck with him. They used to, but they stopped. This is why I take personal offense. When anybody says it, and this is one of those situations, ain't no nigga could say nothing about me when it comes to like PnB. I blanketly supported him. I blanketly showed him love. He showed me love too. Let's not make it a one-sided street. He the type of nigga who like, yo, act mad times. Cause you know, sometimes I'll be able to hit him like, yo, act, yo, nigga. Yo, you put a wrong Kanye caption on that nigga. You tweaking right now. What's up with you, bro? Like, you know, you talking as a Philly accent. I'm like, oh shit, I got you. Cool ass nigga, bro. The point what I'm trying to say is that it's a tragic situation. And in totality, I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words, yo. It's to give you a realistic perspective from my view. And by the way, for anybody who watches later, I'm not trying to make this about me, but I'm a human too. And a lot of these guys, whether it was with X, whether it's with PnB Rock, whether it was with any artist I've started to build a relationship with and we're communicating, when I hear that they passed, that shit it's kind of jarring. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to talk about shit like this. Okay. We'll try to further and continue the conversation. Just that I knocked this out the park really quickly. First of all, I know Adam or whoever the fuck just got on the heat by Joe Budden for posting some shit when someone died. Let me be very clear, and I'm going to be very stern when I say this. Ain't no motherfucking media or hip-hop nigga could check me. Just let me make that very clear. So I've seen people like, oh, Joe Budden can't check me. Just let me let y'all know that. Facts. Also, let me address, because I did post something and I seen niggas on Twitter because y'all hatred of me. And by the way, I could tell y'all don't even fuck with PnB Rock. Y'all taking this opportunity to try to hate on me. Let me also put this in perspective. Number one, where the fuck was y'all niggas at when he was hitting my phone every fucking day for the last 30 days? We dropped the interview a week ago. You niggas didn't give two fucks. Maybe if y'all cared about some shit, y'all would be like, yo, what's up with this? Yo, you should move differently. Y'all never seen shit till now. So I don't care about none of what nobody says. So let it be known, nobody could check Act. Y'all didn't fuck with this nigga. Y'all wasn't talking to him regularly. Y'all wasn't really trying to help him. Let me tell you what I did. You tell me what you did. When he was alive, not when he's dead. You're making tweets online when he's dead. Let me tell you what I did. He had zero playlist support. He's dropping mad music, got great music. I love the shit. They sent me the music. I love it. Not to try to violate on my Spotify connects, because I got a couple Spotify connects, but I ain't trying to violate, just be like, yo, fuck with this guy. But I'm trying to connect him up. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, how could this shit work? Yo, let's schedule this accordingly that I could get the best look. I know they're independent. I'm trying to help. Y'all niggas is trying to just now criticize after a nigga died. I don't really fuck with none of y'all for that. Period. If y'all ever accuse a nigga like me of taking advantage, nigga, tell me what you fucking did. And I'll tell you exactly why I posted up that clip yesterday. Because it was relevant to exactly the situation he was in. There's mad more of the interview that I'm not going to post. It's relevant. It's relevant to the situation. I don't care what y'all told me with Adam and Joe Budden. Them niggas ain't my daddy, nigga. I make the fucking rules. Let me make this very clear. And by the way, I'm standing on this. Any media nigga say shit to me, I'm on y'all head. Y'all don't even want it. Y'all know this is facts. Any nigga say shit to me, I'm on y'all head. It doesn't turn out good. Y'all know how we go. The point what I'm trying to say is that this is a nigga who none of y'all fucked with. You know why I came to my podcast, my nigga? Yo, Gilly and Wallow, ain't they from Philly? Bro, none of y'all niggas is fucking with PnB. You're not fucking with him like that. Y'all not listening to songs and, bro, I'm not no A&R. I'm over here. I'm like, yo, I just like you as an artist. I'm supportive. So for anybody would even try to drive a narrative like, yo, Ak is trying to just take advantage. No, motherfucker. Think about what you're doing. You never cared about the nigga till he died. I dropped a clip with him like 5 or 6 days ago. Y'all didn't watch it because the podcast came out. Y'all didn't watch it. Why the fuck is you watching now? Because he died. You don't give a fuck. So that's one of them things like, yo, I'm just warning all y'all media niggas. Y'all say some shit about Act. I'm indiscriminate with my shit too. Y'all know how I get down. Just hold that, please. This ain't a nigga who I never communicated with. This ain't a nigga who wasn't tapping in with me because none of y'all fuck with him. You know what he kept telling me? Yo, Act. Yo, you know why I think you a real nigga? Because even when niggas is dick around and talking about the hot niggas, if you fuck with my shit, you gonna mention my name. You gonna bring my name in conversations. Go back to Everyday Struggle, my nigga. I kept bringing Rock's name when he dropped an album I don't really fuck with. I don't care about the dick riding shit. So I don't want to hear niggas on some, Act. Nigga, I dropped one clip. It's relevant to a particular situation, which obviously when a nigga loses life, which by the way, I had to stop myself from getting cynical. Nigga, I was gonna be up on social media like Kodak, blaming his baby mama and shit like that. I had to stop myself. But this is what goes through a nigga mind when you see somebody who you've been communicating with daily. Daily. They lose their life. Somebody said, "Getting what?" Nigga, I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody. I'm just trying to say, bro, he locked in with me when there's a lot of other motherfuckers that you would assume before me. Like, a lot of y'all probably be like, yo, you ain't know that nigga that much. Bro, that nigga talked to me more than a lot of these other niggas, at least in the last couple months when he got out of his situation he's trying to build. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to throw no shade towards him. That's the point. So anyway, I don't even want to have a conversation about that, but I'm going to tell all y'all media niggas, man, listen. Again, I know sometimes y'all look at me in a certain type of lens. This ain't no Warren Chirac shit where I don't even know these niggas. This is a nigga who I talk to a lot. I chop it up with a lot. A nigga who call me, text me any time of night. I want to hear from y'all niggas, period. But if y'all do want to say some shit, you know I'm ready. This shit fucked me up, bro. Especially the conversation I had with him before. By the way, everything we talked about on camera, let me tell you how I off the record work a lot of times. Bro, these niggas pull up. Yo, me and PnB talked for probably like an hour before we even did the shit. Like hour two. Like, nigga, sometimes what we vibe out outside the studio is as much as we vibe out in the studio. So it's not, y'all don't see everything on camera. So like, you know what I mean? Because they might want to tell me some shit they don't want everybody to know. And nigga, I seen how the nigga was moving and trying to like build back, and I just kept telling him, I'm like, yo, nigga, I just think you talented. You just got to put this shit together. I don't even want to just throw his manager into the fray, but salute to his manager. His manager never managed artists. That's why, yo, his manager could vouch for it. Nigga, I got all the calls. Be like, yo, we call Ak a bunch of times. Bro, his manager is in the industry, but they never managed an artist. Not only they really never managed an artist, he's an independent artist. I was texting my nigga earlier today, Carl Cherry. I was like, yo, Carl, bro, I was trying to, like, you know, they asking about playlists and shit like that, bro. I know this is outside my bounds. I'm signed to Spotify for a podcast, but I like his music, this and third. I ain't trying to violate. I ain't trying to throw your number around and just make you feel like you got to fuck with every artist, but this is a nigga who I fuck with. So, shit, on the podcast side, and this is facts, on the podcast side, I'm like, yo, let's connect everything up. Yo, let's put it on on emails, because, you know, that's how corporate companies work. This and third. Let's try to figure this shit out. Like I want, because they don't have no contact to y'all. And I know one of the reasons why they want to do the podcast is because, yo, they want to link with Spotify. Bro, he got dropped from Atlantic. Atlantic ain't give him shit. I talked to him about this. Atlantic left them niggas out of dry. It was like, yo, they had no contacts. So when y'all say dumb shit and y'all say ignorant shit, I understand why a nigga is in the situation he is. Y'all gonna always say security because y'all think everybody making $10 million a year. Not everybody making $10 million a year. I just gotta let y'all know. A nigga who just like, he might be making $500,000 a year. He good, but it ain't that good. Where it's like, yo, anytime you step out with security, bro, I know that sounds good for y'all. Like, X should have had security. Like, X was a superstar. Bro, PnB Rock was dropped and was a independent artist, bro. He's trying to make it work. He got a daughter. He got a girlfriend. He's living in LA, high ass rent. He's trying to figure it out, bro. He not stepping out all the time with security. I know y'all gonna judge him for some of the stuff he might even sell the podcast where he's like, yo, I just show up dolo, but that's just the reality of it, bro. Like, not everybody just walk around with all security like they could afford it. So I'm gonna just be honest with you. There's probably been mad situations. He'd be like, yo, all right, let's just pop into the spot, eat real quick and dip. That's how it goes. Bro, a lot of people do that. Everybody today, I hate the pretentious shit. Everybody's acting like, oh, PnB was just like out of pocket. He was wild. Why he ain't had security? Man, I'm telling you right now, bro. Like every rapper in the game will pop. Like this is the same thing y'all did to motherfucking Young Dolph. Bro, no rapper just pays for security just to roll with him 24 hours a day all the time. They take educated risks. They're like, all right, cool. Yo, for Dolph, he's like, yo, this is cookie shop I always go to. I'm going to probably be in there probably 10, 15, picking up this order. I'm out of there. That's the time when niggas had to drop on him. PnB Rock, you know, and again, I want to really stay really far away from blaming this girl, bro. Like, because we really don't know. My nigga, LA be spooky, nigga. Nigga, I always told y'all the story, bro. Like, the story of motherfucking LA. Shit, I remember, like, this is Long Beach, too. Remember when I told you the whole thing happened? Nigga, there could have been a shootout at Complex Con, nigga. I'm wide-eyed. I ain't really know what's going on. Like, shit, I told the Complex. They was like, yo, 6ix9ine's charging mad money. They were like, yo, they'll give him some shit just for, like, a quick performance. Super deal. Like, it's like 50 bands. Like, we give you 50 bands to perform real quick. Couple of songs. Future was supposed to headline. They were like, yo, you could go after Future. Bet. Cool. I call him. He's like, I'm about to come pick up that 50. Shotty's like, I'm about to come pick up that 50. Cool. Bet. I guess they tell Future and them. Future and them was like, nah, yo, we're the headliners of the show. If you have anybody perform after us, or if you were scheduled anyone to perform after us, we're not going to perform. I bet. They cut 6ix9ine shit. Anyway, they told him he could come through for a walkthrough. This ain't a 6ix9ine situation. I'm trying to explain just how I even viewed LA. That's not even LA, that's really Long Beach. But just how I viewed the whole situation off of that. Bro, okay, cool. 6ix9ine's hit me, but whatever. He's on his way. Keep in mind, we're at Complex. I'm Complex main commodity. Bro, they got security assigned to me, walking around with me no matter what I do. Cool. Whatever. I hit my guy, who's the top guy at Complex. I say, yo, well, he had 6ix9ine number 2. I'm like, yo, he like 5 minutes out. Whatever. I remember when they made the call to security to say, yo, security, show up to the front soon because 6ix9ine is going to be at the front of the hotel, which is a Hyatt Regency. Shotty's hit me like, yo, we 2 minutes out. I walk up front. I seen it myself. The entire, like, y'all are thinking that it was all civilians in there and the girl sent the location to the ops. Bro, you in LA, the niggas who are working at the restaurants, they gang too. A nigga might be gang banging, but also might be a fry cook, bro. So this is why, like, I don't want to jump on that train. Even though I do believe his girl made some mistakes. Yo, I think his girl made some mistakes. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I don't want to personalize this on PnB Rock Girl. Man, anybody here watch Off the Record? Can anybody vouch? Anybody watch Off the Record? Because I'm telling you shit that go down in my real life. I'm going to give you an example. If you ain't watching, I'm going to give you an example. Go watch a Young Blue episode. I said this shit on it. A shorty who I'm dealing with. She be on my ass because this is the thing with women, bro. Women only want to stunt for other women on the gram. Only want to stunt. Let me say that again. Women only want to stunt for other women on the gram, bro. And a lot of times when women are dating people who are high profile celebrities, that's why, I learned mad early on. I'm going to bring it back. And I know this is a tangent. I'm going to bring everything full circle. In 2013, 2014, I had a girlfriend. That was a girlfriend I had really before I really popped. You feel me? We went to Vegas. And me and her, we got in a lot of arguments. And the arguments, a lot of them were like, yo, I can't have fun until I do my YouTube videos. But also, like, we would go out. We were in Vegas, by the way. She would be like, yo, why you acting a certain way? And I'm like, yo, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, you my shorty. So when I go out with you, we take shots. You lit. You just, like, happy. And you just all over me. Like, you just happy to be here. Bro, I got to keep my head on a swivel. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you're like, yo, why you acting? I'm like, yo, bro, like, we don't have nobody out here. And she'd be like, what do you mean? Like, Bro, we just having fun. Let me put this in perspective. In her world, even back then, people didn't really know my face. In her world, like, she don't even see the danger. That's the thing with women, bro. Women never see the danger. Bro, I see this every day, nigga. I deal with it every day. Women don't see the danger with shit. Yo, why you acting all uptight and shit? Yo, come on, chill out. Go watch the Young Blue episode. I mentioned it to Young Blue. I said, yo, I'm dealing with a shorty. She keeps saying, damn, yo, why you, like, all you do is play 2K, work, blah, 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 blah. Like, yo, when you gonna really, like, spend time with me? Like, I want, like, take me out type shit. Now, this is a chick I'm kind of fucking with type, you know what I mean? She cool. I bet. She like, yo, damn, you ain't ever gonna take me on a date? I'm like, I don't really do the date. I'm like on some future shit, chicken wings and fries. But like I understand you. Like, no matter if you thugging on some future shit, you gotta understand females. So it's like, she basically just trying to tell you, like, nigga, you gotta make me feel special. Like, just kind of, because let me tell you, women don't care about men. Women care about the other bitches who are competing with them. I gotta say that 3 times. Women don't give a fuck about men. They care about the other bitches who are competing with them.